Okay friends, video number 2 in my series about 20 years of being a licensed conveyancer. So our industry, like many, has really had to learn to be resilient. But too many people think, oh, COVID's over, we're electronic conveyancing now, everything's smooth sailing. We actually have more challenges ahead of us. With AI, overseas outsourcing, searching companies trying to do conveyancing, we have huge competition and those are extremely cheap options for people. So I would say that as an industry in property, our biggest hurdle is staying relevant, 100% staying relevant. And too many businesses aren't being real and understanding this is more important than anything. And when we're talking about AI and how it's changing the world, staying relevant against AI is incredibly easy because all it is bringing in the human touch. I feel very lucky in that early on in my years, I really pinpointed that my point of difference really was focusing on relationships. And our little slogan here in the office is relationships over transactions. And so if we continue to do that, we will stay relevant because all the best AI and overseas outsourcing and all those things in the world are never going to bring a customer service element. So that's one way as an industry, we really need to focus on that to stay valid, relevant, and continue that resilience. When we talk about resilience in property, well, most of us jumped headfirst into electronic conveyancing. We were like, yes, and it is amazing. It's been game changer. I think of so many funny stories when I was just opened my business or, you know, when I was a conveyancer, even before I had my license to be a conveyancer, and the paper settlements and the tracing around town with bank checks and the paper swap, and then settlement was all called off because one letter was wrong on something, and you know, it was ridiculous. I can't believe we used to do that way, but an amazing way to cut your teeth. 100%. But the way we are now with electronic conveyancing is so good. And it also kind of really helped people shine. There was a lot of people that didn't want to go conveyancing electronic. And I remember there was some solicitors in town. They said, oh, we'll retire if we ever go to compulsory electronic conveyancing. Well, they didn't retire and they got with the times, but it helped everyone else shine. So that's really cool as well. As an industry, I feel we're pretty resilient, but I do think that there's a lot of property professionals out there that are not really got their eyes open to what resilience in the future looks like and really being aware of the challenges that we have and how you can counteract that and stay relevant. For us, it's been a lot of focus on each touch point with our clients, making those touch points of so much value that we couldn't be replaced by AI. We also focus a lot on, I like to talk up to my team about, we like to consider ourselves to be McDonald's. People always go, McDonald's, but that's junk food, that's fast food. And I'm like, well, it's not the quality of the food that I'm talking about, but when you think about systems and processes, McDonald's is the gold star when it comes to systems and processes. So we love to think that we're McDonald's when it comes to systems and processes, so that we have all the risk management there, all the benchmarks to fall back on. And so when we are focusing on customer service, it's super A-class because everything we have is future-proof behind us. That's it for this little video. I'll come back to you with some more showing my age of what I have learned and seen in 20 years of being a licensed conveyancer.